Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monojohn. This guy looks like a John, that's why I picked him. It's all the Johns. Against this team, they lead Smeargle. So I lead John. My name is John. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this every match. Just my name is John. We could just lead Hit John Lee. Right? Because Hit John Lee is a spinner. I don't want to go for the kick. Boop. It's sashed. Okay, that doesn't count. But like Monojohn made it. Against this guy, what kind of John do we lead? I think we go John Flosion. He leads Avila Sidui. I don't know, maybe Hit John Lee is pretty good here, right? Hit John Lee goes for high jump kick into rapid spin. Because we were like, we're reckless boosted. He might expect a Swords Dance. There's no way he goes to a ghost type, right? Yeah. So now we can rapid spin immediately, which is amazing value. Unless he predicts it. So you want to go reckless? Well played. He did predict me. Okay, just go John. John Flosion comes in. So if you're going reckless, or if you're going spin John Lee, you really don't want, unburden, because that's anti-synergy. Do I use Flamethrower, or do I use something else? I'm just going to use Flamethrower. Kill it. Hit John Lee can come back in later. He used his Terra to do that, which is all right with me. He'll probably go like Gudra or A9 here. Both. Okay, A9 comes in. Raijon walls A9, which is wonderful. He does have another spin blocker. I don't really care if he wants to curse, because curse A9 runs. Yeah, he has to switch. He is forced to switch here. I could Terra Poison. We lose our A9 check if we Terra Poison. And he's out of Terra, so I can just go to Jontion. And I force him out with Volt Switch, right? I outspeed him. He has to go to something like Gudra. No, he just sacks his entire cram. I don't want to go to Brute John it. Not yet. I think a nice middle ground here is Porygon. Because he can't go to Arcanine. If he goes to... Right? Trace activates when he sends his Mon in here. So I get the Amoonguss Regenerator. Arcanine, yep. He's Flash Fire, huh? Interesting. We can T-Wave this. Because he's going to have to go for like a curse. Or if not, he just does that. Then we can recover Porygon here. And we won the battle. The John team is just too strong. I love John. John's amazing. I'm John. I'm just going to rebrand the channel. We are now John. Just like nothing else, just John. What a rebrand that would be. I like the Archsec name. I'd never give it up. But like today I'm down to be Monojohn. Hop into a game. Hi, I'm John. Like, hi, my name is John. And then we pick our Mon. Oh wait, I've seen this team before. Okay, so we go John Flosion. We John Erupt. You could Jandra here. Yeah, just force the name John into everything. Does John have nothing anymore? He webs it up. I don't mind. My important Mons that I need, like any Mon that has speed, which is just Jolteon and Hit John Lee. These are like my two main speed Mons. They're fine. Porygon comes in. It can deal with You can deal with special attacks. It can send off a T-wave. Okay, no, he knows what I run. Is this gonna like T-wave me back? I can go to Jontion here. Passinian. Pashomian? What? How do you pronounce this thing? I'm gonna allure its voice. I could probably just go into John Flosion. It's Scarf. I know it's Scarf now. And then he's gonna go into Gudra, so we can double back into Porygon here. So I can go for the Ice Beam. I can go for another Ice Beam. How is he faster? Oh, because webs. Earthquake Okos. That's not good. Yeah, I might have. It might have been a mistake to let Webs get down with this team because he's not letting me get to hit John Lee. Whatever. That's unfortunate. I made a call that he wasn't going to lead Smeargle because I messed up his Smeargle before. And he just said, no thanks. Another Smeargle? It's like everyone down here running Smeargle? Hi, my name is John. What is with people? Mr. Technician himself. Minior comes out. Luckily, I have high jump kick. That kills? I guess Reckless is pretty strong, yeah. Surprise. Smeargle comes out. Sure. Blocked. Interesting. He mementos me. That's his plan? We were speed type? Sure. Ah. That's your plan. We can just crunch him. His Terra type of steel doesn't help. Brute Jonet has some good HP. Crunch! Okay, so now we can just sucker punch till the cows come home. I will just keep sucker punching. And it worked. I mean, I had to mix up eventually, but we didn't get to that point. Thank you, Brute Jonet, for another John victory. People tell me no Johns. I say we are using John. Hi, my name is John. My name is John. We type it again. So, like, we know what he leads. He leads Wochien. Too bad we have the John. We have the John. That's still a lot of damage, 31%. Let's get this John out of here. So this is Fairy type now. Do we have a poison? Yes, we have Brute Jonet. It hits me with the energy ball. No, this doesn't have poison. This does. I could have hit it with the poison jab. Oh well. I threaten Seed Bomb into all. I threaten Crunch. I threaten nothing. I scared him with the sheer threat of Brute Jonet. He saw Brute Jonet. Not even my name. Platum, one of the top PU players, came up with the name. But he saw the name. He was like, wow, Brute Jonet's a really good name. That's how I felt when I saw Brute Jonet. Like, wow, that's an amazing name. And just forfeit, like, good, well done. With the amount of Pokemons you can use if you want to use John types. Get that John Stab. John Stab could be my new band. My new like stage name. Hi, I'm John Stab, and these are my musicians. This is my band. Hi, my name is John. Hit John Lee comes out. Yeah, we can't let Smeargle do Smeargle things. So Hit John Lee comes out. We go for the knock. We go for the spin. And we're good. Rodham comes out. We don't really need Hit John Lee anymore. This is Scarf. Thanks for the valuable info. I'm going to go for the knock, which is perfect. Yo, surely we take 50% here because he switches, right? That's what he wants me to think, because he switched to. Goes Rodham again. Will you switch? No. Hit John Lee does it again. Beat by John. John Cena. John. My name is John. I am John. I haven't seen Grassy Terrain in a while. I'm just going to lead John. Like, this hasn't led me astray yet. John is such a good lead. Right? Because now he gets Grassy Terrain up. And I just go for the John jump kick. And that's just 100% of his health. I love Reckless. What, are you going to go Espeon? No, you go Graffiti. I'm just going to high jump kick again. Why oversimplify? Undersimplify? Yeah, because he goes for the Swords Dance. I go for the high jump kick. He dies. There's no way he lets me get away with this. So I'm going to switch out. Brute John, it's not really an option. Porygon has some pretty good defenses, so I'm gonna trace the dance and get the quiver dances with you. And if you dare use your funny move, I get them with you too. Thank you for the dance. Now let's cripple this thing. Well played. That was smart. It goes for I am Eviolite. You aren't winning this battle, and I get the Grassy Terrain bonus. Sure, I'm gonna get the quiver dance too. I don't think you understand. Oh, taunt affects that. He's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna para you. I think we know where this goes, right? We just need to find a sack to get Hit John Lee in, and then we just click high jump kick and this dies. I'm gonna CC here. It only has Air Slash, interestingly enough. It might be better to go, if it only has Air Slash, it might be better to go Raijon, right? Like get Raijon in this way, and then what's it gonna do? Also, he ran out of Grassy Terrain. Because, like, I have 264 Spadef, that's a minus super effective Air Slash. I should be able to live in Oko with my own EQ. I didn't know about the Taunt Dancer interaction. That's interesting. He's trying to do the calcs. I don't care about the calcs. I just go off of feelings. I mean, if you really want to hear calcs, I probably live. I might Oko with Eruption on Typhlosion Decidueye. Or John Flosion, as we call him now. It's all about the Johns. Yeah, there's no way. He can go for flinches all he wants. Like, oh no, is he going to flinch me again? No. I definitely kill with Typhlosion, but I don't need to. So now if he goes Hitmonlee, he's going to go for a Swords Dance. I'd rather him just kill me here. No. That's fine though. Because he has knockoff. Eruption will kill. Eruption goes kind of nutty here. Into all revealed. Where's your Unburden? Oh right, I just high jump kicked the Thwacky. Oh, you live? I don't really care. I'm gonna go to John. Hit John Lee now. Now I can rapid spin on you. Get faster. Yeah, you would be adamant, right? So this would be a speed tie. Would this? I'm not throwing, right? No, I would never throw. He's out of luck. He's out of time. I spin. Yeah, there's no way he's max speed on his unburden. I can just go for the high jump kick here. You hate to see that. That's fine. I don't need that. Kind of do. Right, because now it's just going to mouse and gill me. Okay, I get lucky, you get lucky. I can just go for my try attack now. I have to go for the try attack kill. Like the try attack try. To burn, freeze, or para him. This is bad. I mean, I can get bailed out pretty easily here. Unless he stored powers, which is fine. This thing typically runs Grassy Seed on this team, so I'm free to go for my own Calm Mind buff. And since it's stored power, I can go for T-Bolt here. And I win. Alright, we brought that back. All thanks to the, I miss high jump kick, he misses mountain gale, I win the game. Alright, John Hours again. Hi, my name is John in the timer. What am I supposed to lead with here? I don't know, it's tricky, right? He could be going Muds. Hello, John. Oh, that's sweet of him. Yo, it's not John. Ah! He clicked U-turn. What? That's what I was afraid of him leading. Whatever, we'll go Pori John. Because I too am a John. Freeze? No, he gets his rocks up. Try attack time? Jolteon, I have it already pulled up. Against Mudsdale. PU physical wall. I don't do enough. I just need to ice beam it again, right? I just need to ice beam it. I just need to ice beam it. On ×2 defense. I'm sorry. I don't think that's enough. Alright, we just need to spin here. This should still kick. High jump kick should still kill. Right? Like, it shouldn't. But it will now. I'm going to put rocks up. Terra Poison, Swords Dance. Into Earthquake. Nothing can switch in now. He was roaring? Yeah, he was checking for rock polish. We just EQ again. Because I have so much SPDF investment, I can do this. Cool. Taurus John. It's stuck into Raging Bull, which is a fire type move. Which is a John type move. Tauros. Not Aqua. Blaze. Bulk up. Versus Typhlosion. Scarf. Oh yeah, we're fine. And we are faster. Typhlosion against, we want to assume Assault Vest. PU Assault Vest. Fire is not killing. We're gonna go for the Eruption anyways, though. That's close enough for me. If he wants to Sucker Punch here, he can. I am concerned. GG. I was concerned about the Swords Dance. So I just went for the Eruption and said, if you kill me, I bring in someone else and I win. That's the John team. I love John. John's so fun. I want all the Johns in a row. You're like ducks in a row? Johns in a row. Yo, is this Cypress? Cypress? Someone's using your Lapras. This might be it. What? Like, I'm gonna get this notification in my Discord after this. Like, hey, I just fought this guy. He was using only Johns. What I'm waiting for? My friends don't know. I'm running. Friends don't know I'm running the full John team like this. I'm waiting to like say, "Hi, I'm John" in one of these chats, and immediately getting Archduck. Why? Like immediately getting called out that I am Monojohn. I'm not even using the same avatar, so it should be harder for them to figure it out. But I am still me, and this is something I do. I feel like, you know, I feel like people know this. These teams typically like to lead with Rodham because you can eject out. Hello. Hi, I'm John. I love seeing how people respond when you just type, "Hi, I'm John" in the chat. It is so fun. I'm the type of guy who clicks turn 1 Brute John it. He goes to Heat Sidui. This is like full def, which is nice to know. Should be really good for Jolteon later. As I expected, took a long time to figure that one out. We'll save the Jonet for later. Brute Jonet Sun might be a cool concept. He has the booster energy. Did you think I was just going to let you get away with that? Let's put some hazard pressure. He has no removal. Okay, so Farafrig presents a very tricky trouble. But I think I'm just going to... I have no dark type, except I do. 1, 2, 3. He's going to wish up his Grim. He's looking to see if Grim dies after... Does it? Grim, Snarl. It's probably like this set, but with full def. Against Raijon. Oh, most certainly. So instead we just switch out to Jonet. Oh, that's what you were doing? I gotta put some pressure on this Farigiraf. Yum. And now it will switch out to Grim, but like, I need to ensure it does. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for another crunch. It's gonna switch to Grim. Okay, we got him. We got him. Unfortunately, we take another future sight because of that, but John is here. We're just gonna stay in. Just here comes the future sight this turn. I'd rather just take that on the John. He's gonna go for another spirit break this turn. He has knock, right? I guess we just sack it, right? Oh, I guess we aren't. We're getting so much value out of John. Was he expecting me to like go for sucker punch there as the last 2 raw? You're killing me. I will not let you dance with this. I don't even think it matters. We have enough damage to just not let it dance. Ugh. Oh no. I cannot let him dance with this. This is so annoying. Because I had him. I had him with seed. I get double parod? Now he's faster than anything I have. That is irritating. The double para is so bad. John needs to come out, Terra, Poison, Earthquake. Because he's going to go for his Terra here. Which I don't know what Terra it would be. Okay, we're fine. We go for another EQ. Oh, it has Earthquake as its last move. That's fine. Thankfully, we have so much bulk that we out-John him. That was almost disastrous. Brute John, it really failed me at the end. Pikachu! Just kill me. I'm gonna sack. Surf. Ah, yes. We go to hit John Lee. He switches to Hoopa. We lose 50% of our health. It might have to be just John Flosion here. Alright, John Flosion. I trust you and your judgment. Kill. Yep. I mean, he could go to Radam Heat now. He's kind of forced to V-switch. Unless he wants to overheat on John Flosion. He's welcome to. T-Wave. Cool. Cool set. I think we're still fine. John Flosion is doing enough damage. So Pain Split isn't going to work. And I force him to stay in. Yeah. The crit... I don't know if the crit mattered. It might have been a damage roll to kill. But, like... He was pretty much willing to sack it. I don't know. You could click, like, Shadow Ball with that. No, it's Scarf. That's why he didn't want to. Because, like, to kill John Flosion, he needs the Shadow Ball. He could go Psychic move, but then I go Pori John, T-Wave him, and he knows he's dead. That makes sense. I hate this team. That's a rocker. That's a rocker. Are there any other rockers on your team you should know? But there's Kingdra. Kingdra is like a threat. You could also just lead Grim. I think we just lead... I think, yeah. I called it. We just need to lead John. To John or not to John? That is the question. Whether it is nobler to be Brute Johnette or, I don't know, something else. Oh, I can't sucker him. I could go for the crunch here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Tauros, Blaze. I'm going to assume bulk up. So if we Terra, we get out of it. Yeah, he bulk ups here. How bulky is this thing? Is that max bulk? Yeah, that's just straight up max bulk. Yeah, he's just straight up max bulk on this thing. Yeah. I mean, do I need to? I think I need to just go for the T-bolt here. Because he has the attack to kill me, and if he reads the switch, I lose. So I just need to tell him, go to Jolteon. Yeah. I mean, he called me on it, but like at the same time. Well, this is awkward. Jolteon v Jolteon, how do we do this? It's the same set, pretty much. Alluring Voice. If I just Terra Fairy and rip it now, I'm pretty good. Except he goes first, and I get the Alluring Voice confusion. That's good. So now I do 42 damage, and he might not even hurt. Yeah, he played with fire. So now I have more speed than him. But something would have to be scarfed here to deal with me. I know this thing has 0 speed, but I mean that didn't matter too much anyways. Are you scarfed? Let's just go for the T-bolt. A simple T-bolt saves the day. Okay, fair enough. John takes the field. He switches out here. Oh, he switches out to Tauros. It's Johning time. We just need to go for the high jump kick and get the big damage on Tauros. I am a John. We could also go for the spin, just spin. I don't mind going for the spin. And that allows us to John Flosion Eruption. He gets it? No Terra. Okay. EQ comes out here. That's fine, though, I think. Yeah, this Okos, I don't care who you are. Uxie comes out. It's going to encore me. No, it's not. Monojohn is here to just try attack. No. You can't stop me. I'm full def invest. Okay, we just need to go for the para on Kritra. And we should be fine. I think that last Dragon Dance was a bit of a throw. Surely you get parried once. Thank you. That one was overdue. You can call that one lucky. But that one was overdue. He was hid the replay. Nah, you can't hide this replay. You can't hide this replay, friend. I'm gonna make sure you don't. Oh, that's funny.